What's up, guys? Want to share this with you. Now, I saw this comment over on Biracial Awareness's Instagram page from one of the videos he uploaded, and I saw this comment and I decided, hey, why don't I just talk about it over here? You can see the comment. It's from the username The Dumb Blonde. That's a pretty thoughtful and catchy username, I guess. But they put, he's Cap. So that's kind of a giveaway, right? Cap, that's Cap, that type of vernacular is from a specific demographic, but puts, he's Cap, as mulattoes tend to be willfully blind and want to be special. Being less black gives them that. So I'm smelling a little hostility right off the bat. Then they put, they grow up in a wicked environment. The white people around them tell them they love them, but at the same time, they are told to not identify with people that look like them, therefore building a disconnect. I'm not saying all mulatto families are dysfunctional, but unless they are emotionally aware and stable, this is usually how it goes. No, this is not usually how it goes, and you don't have the data or information to provide to suggest that. You're just making false assumptions, which is typical with a lot of you. And I can see right here, like this idea of grow up in a wicked environment. Like, I didn't grow up in a wicked environment. There are, unfortunately, a lot of mulattoes who have grown up in a wicked environment. And guess what? More than not, that wicked environment they grew up in was surrounded by people who were dark-skinned complected in the African American community. Unfortunately, you can blame the messenger all you want, but based off all the testimony I'm seeing and witnessing, this concludes, this is basically what it is. Sure, you have cases, and I've heard stories of mulattoes who grew up in white communities and they faced a lot of discrimination. Of course, I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but overwhelmingly, when you examine the testimonies from a lot of these mulattoes, they're overwhelmingly going to tell you that, oh, they got picked on because they were light-skinned. They were that light-skinned person. But it's like, wait a second, I thought we're all the same. Why the hell are you getting picked on because you're light-skinned? Because you're not the same as them. Okay? So that's why I get a kick out of this wicked environment. The wicked environment. Wicked, you're wicked, really? Okay. But he puts here, tell them they love them, but at the same time, they're told not to identify with people that look like them. It's kind of very vague, the wording this person puts there. It leads me to conclude it's like a kind of a troll account where he puts right here, Baker Nation, but the username is The Dumb Blonde. It's just the language is very confusing. And why they would put a comment on a biracial page, because all the trolls that you find, over 99.9% of the trolls on any biracial or mulatto or mixed race page are gonna come from a specific demographic, the AA community, period. And they'll pretend to be white women and they'll pretend to be something else. And it's very common, the catfishers. So that's why I'm examining this, the very vague language. But yeah, the key words they put here is he's Cap and wicked environment. And then even the way they spell people, it's like white PPL. It's like, okay, yeah, kind of know what you're dealing with. So I just wanted to highlight this and share with you guys that a lot of times you have these type of people who pretend to be white or pretend to be mixed even. That's very common, more so common than them pretend to be white. They'll pretend to be mixed to kind of interlope in your space to see what you're saying and interject their unsolicited advice when like nobody asked. And like they're not providing any stats or data or statistics. All they're doing is giving their unsolicited advice and assumptions about emotionally aware and stable. This is usually how it goes. No, it doesn't. I'm here to tell you this is not usually how it goes.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.